On the road and hungry for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Orlando Magic are ready for this thing to get started. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harvey. Back in Brooklyn, the Nets tip off the beginning of a homestand. They've lost their last 3 games, and guys, they'd like that streak to end tonight here.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, they've been totally out of sync at the beginning of this season. They still haven't found their identity. They don't know who they are and what they do best.
I have no idea what they are either, Clark. I mean, this is a team that really is just kind of hard to figure out. And I think they may have to make some changes to try to get themselves going.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So on the floor for Orlando. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. And it's ABC in at the point. The shot by Williams, no good. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the Boston Celtics.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a visitor.
Yeah, everything has to be tight. You can't be loose in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd and the opponent. You've got to be tougher, mentally and physically, if you're going to win on the road.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovic. No good with the triple. It's been a quick start for Orlando. It's a 5-point game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Williams kicks to Bogdanovic. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. To halt the run, and he gets it to go.
He can become a weapon for them if he gets going early from long range.
Orlando, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's ABC. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. That's good. Vucevic has got his first 2 points of the night.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
It's Williams with the drive. Good.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Here's ABC. Darren Williams picking up that last basket. Got a piece of it. Lopez with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. And there's the feed to Young. Pass to Williams. Marion outside from deep. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And he gets it to go. ABC's got 5.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Now here's Williams. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
Orlando leading by 4. Here's ABC. 5 points in the game. Williams with the steal. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Marion dishes to Williams. And he gets the bucket. He's got 6.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Here's ABC. On the wing, Gordon. The pass to ABC. And it's Harris off the drive. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc. And he gets the bucket. Harris has got 5 points so far.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Williams with the ball. He has 6. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Williams. And the layup's good off the gloves. He's got 8. Magic leading by 3. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Lionel Hollins. And Doris, what'd you find out?
Kevin, what they need most to be concerned with, according to Coach, is slowing down the transition game. He said these guys can give us a lot of problems if we let them get out on the fast break consistently. That's what we'll be trying hard to avoid today, guys. We'll see how they manage that.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. So it's Brooklyn now after the missed 3 from ABC. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after. Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the bucket by Orlando. Young, a screen on Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Here's ABC. An absolute bomb from three-point range. ABC's got 8 points.
Kevin, you look at how they've built this lead, and one reason is their outstanding shooting from beyond the arc. That's always a weapon.
Williams kicks to Lopez. Back to Williams. Pass to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Marion. There's the block. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
And with a quick chance here, let's take a look now at some of the numbers for Darren Williams. He's averaging 15 points a game, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. Tell you what, he's been scary good over that run of games, taking his usual brand of stellar offense and even building on it.
And Steve, you know that's not easy to do considering the high level he already plays at on an everyday basis. To move the needle another notch higher is special. They've done a terrific job rebounding here so far, allowing no second chance points.
Oladipo, the pass to Harris. Here's ABC, guarded by Marion. Here's ABC. He's got 8. Here's Gordon. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Nets trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Marion. And again, it's the Nets missing. Magic have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Bogdanovich passes to Williams. Inside, the 11-footer. Almost, but it rolls out.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure has it, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Back to Gordon. Knocked away. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And a look here at the most accurate shooting guards in the NBA this season. Number 1, Victor Oladipo.
Now, he's not a wasteful player. I mean, that much we've learned. He makes the most of the good looks he gets. And if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
But you know what, Steve? It's not all about shot selection. Let's not overlook what an unbelievable shooter he is, period. I mean, he can knock them down from all over the court with defenders draped all over him.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Jefferson's checked in for Lopez. Johnson comes in for Sean Marion. Butler, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Jared Jack has subbed in for Darren Williams. Now Jack, after the missed 3 from ABC. Johnson dishes to Jefferson. Back to Johnson. Outside Jack. Shot to stop the drought. It's hauled in by Harris. Magic leading by 8. Here's ABC. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. ABC's got 10.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, Watch out.
Now here is Jack, averaging 6 points per contest, and the shot is good.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
So for
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Orlando's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Payton kicks to Fournier. Feeds to Harkless. He dishes it to Fournier. Now here's Payton. Here's Harkless. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Here's Jack. That drops. Jack's got his second basket of the night.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Payton passes to Harkless. The dish to Fournier. He kicks it to Payton. Now the feed to Fournier. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Fournier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jack dishes to Butler. Here's Jefferson. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Magic leading by 6. 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Jack. 5 points in the game. Jefferson setting the pick for Jack. That's blocked. Now Payton. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And O'Quinn kicks to Fournier. Here's Harkless. Nails the wide open jump shot. And the Magic lead by 8.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
.143 left in the first. Kicks it to Young. Butler on the wing. Johnson outside. The shot is off. And Orlando the other way now. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
They looked very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, you know, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for them to get that victory.
Back to Jack. Dishes it to Butler.
Let's go. You're up. My time.
And here is Jack. He has 5. It's Young on the wing. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Thaddeus Young. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Here's ABC, the 3, and that's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. Magic lead by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
Nets trail by 9. They've got Brook Lopez. Marion is out there with Johnson. Then there's Darren Williams. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Brick. Doris, over to you.
Well, ABC in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended up with 56 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
The Magic making a switch here. Harris is checked in. ABC passes to Oladipo. Here's ABC. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. No good. Nets trail by 9. And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And the team free throw numbers for this club this season, very impressive, about 80% from the line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Here's ABC. He's got 10. Got that one on the move. ABC's got 12.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Lopez. Poked loose. Here's ABC. He's got 12. And stolen by Darren Williams. Marion dishes to Williams. Pass to Johnson. And Bogdanovich kicks to Lopez. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
Yeah, and Clark, you know, rebounding's a team effort. Everybody's boxing out. Everyone is accountable for doing a nice job collectively.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing well, close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, and they've got it all going tonight.
Here's Bogdanovich. 17 points for him last game against Boston. Marion kicks to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Here's Lopez. They shoot again, and he lays it up and in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Here's ABC. And the pass to Harris. Here's ABC. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. ABC's got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic. The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. find out what Doris Burke has for us.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. Also, he was just as passionate when he told them that they needed to put everything they have into their offensive rebounding. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pine.
Here's Bogdanovich after the Magic pick up 2. Back to Williams. Passes to Johnson. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Lopez. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Magic. They like where they stand right now, in that topmost position. And, of course, Brooklyn just way behind.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, they've gotten off to a kind of start that you wouldn't have been able to imagine. It's been a lot bumpier than anticipated.
Yeah, they've got some talent, and I think most people thought this team would be pretty good. And yet everything's gone wrong for them to this point in the season, and they better be careful. I mean, this season could really fall apart for them.
The Nets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Pass to Oladipo. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Oladipo's got his second bucket of the game to go. Nets trail by 14. Williams kicks to Bogdanovich. Out in his own on the break. There's the lob to the hoop, and finished off by Oladipo.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
It's the Nets now after the Magic pick up 2. Williams passes to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Johnson. Fires the 3. Williams' shot is off.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Johnson. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. ABC passes to Oladipo. Down low, here's ABC. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night. Nets trail by 21. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Lopez, no luck.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
Here's ABC. Back to Oladipo. Feeds to Vucevic. Magic moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Marion with the double team. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good on the triple. Harris has got 8 points.
This is tough to stop if you're the defense. I mean, they've been absolutely on fire from behind that three-point line, and the way they space the floor, it's hard to get to those shooters.
Now here's Lopez. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. So he was very aggressive with his game, attacking the D and capitalizing on those free throws.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You can see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own. Not the best decision.
Oladipo against Johnson. Here's Vucevic. Again, the Magic score.
Now they've gotten something out of just about every possession, and their defense has been just as good. Masterful performance across the board.
And don't forget, on the road, too.
Lopez drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got 6.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was A real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Here's ABC, and out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
You know, the last few weeks, you see how Brooklyn stacks up here. 11th in free throw percentage, 15th in blocks. And as far as fewest turnovers per game, not a strong suit. They've struggled here. Top 20 in the league. Those numbers can get you beat.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Jefferson's checked in for Lopez. Young comes in for Sean Marion. Butler, he's checked in for Joe Johnson. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Williams.
That's his first personal foul.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
At the line for two.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
It's stolen by Jack. And now in transition is Jack. Here we go. Wants to get it to Butler and does. And it's good. Butler's got his first points in this one.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside.
Here's ABC. Tries again, and it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for 8.
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Orlando out in front, leading by 6.
Hey guys, we've really taken the life out of this crowd, but I still want to talk to you for a minute. We're in a great spot, and it's because of the defense we've played. Keep up that intensity, and they've got no way back into this game. I'll say this for us, though. Our shot selection has been terrific.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. In store for us tonight.
Just absolute domination. And the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
They sure have, and clearly he's gotten in their heads because of it, Clark. The guys are looking over their shoulder now, always worrying about where he is.
So on the floor for Orlando. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. And it's ABC in at the 1 spot. In transition, here come the Nets. Williams is running. Shoots the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Here's ABC. He's guarded by Williams. No good from ABC. Young dishes to Williams. He kicks it to Lopez. Marion outside. 6 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Williams, no good.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Tries a 3. Here's Vucevic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Nikola Vucevic. Shooting 1.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And it's Marion in the corner. Here's Bogdanovich. 8 points for him. Marion kicks to Williams. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Williams has got 13.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. They've gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Here's ABC. He's guarded by Williams. Blows the alley-oop jam. Nets trail by 12. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. You look at ABC, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
What a performance offensively it's been of late for him. He's really clicking right now.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Bogdanovich. Right now averaging 15 points a game. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
It's been a good one for Williams. 13 points and the 2 nice steals as well. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist and also making some nice steals.
You're right, Clark. He's been equal parts creative and disruptive.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, you look at the numbers on the season, he's shooting 86% from the free throw line.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
And with a quick chance here, let's take a look now at some of the numbers for Brook Lopez. He's putting up 18 points a night, 8 rebounds, and better than 2 blocks as well. And really just excellent numbers, guys. I like what we've seen across the board.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing at an extremely high level, and this is what you expect of a player that has so much to offer, and he's proven it.
Here's ABC. Here's Vucevic. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop him, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Here's Williams. He's got 15. Pass to Bogdanovich. No one near him. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but...
Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Here's Young. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 8 points. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Elbow shot. Out to Harris. The tray. Can't get it to go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Williams. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Puts up the baby hook. And it's Brooklyn scoring again. Here's ABC. He's got 21. And it's Orlando with another. Nets trail by 13. Outside Williams. Passes to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Williams. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the 3 ball is good. Oladipo's got 11 points.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Williams attacking. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Lets it go from deep. Bogdanovich, no luck.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
In transition, here come the Nets. Marion's got the ball. Out to the wing. Outside Williams. There's the dish to Young. Here's Marion. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Magic leading by 16. The feed to Oladipo. Kicks it to Harris. Back to Oladipo. Pass to ABC. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's Williams. 15 points in the game. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Bogdanovich. Can't get it to go.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
ABC passes to Gordon. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Third three in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
Outside Williams to the inside. Deflects the pass. The wide open look here for Marion. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Magic have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Here's ABC. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Williams kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Williams. The second chance effort. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Looking at the game for Lopez, he has 8 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Magic?
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Jefferson's checked in for Young. Johnson comes in for Sean Marion. Caron Butler's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Jared Jack has subbed in for Williams. Lopez with the steal. Jack with it. Now guarded by ABC. And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game. Evan Fournier is checked in for the Magic.
14 foul. Magic substitution. Evan Fournier.
Here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out to the right wing. And Jack, here we go. That's good.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on him.
Peyton passes to ABC. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Poke loose. And here comes the break. The finish. And the dunk by Peyton.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. This is to Fournier. Back to Peyton. There's a screen. Here's ABC, defended by Butler.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
And Jack kicks to Butler. Jefferson, a screen on Peyton. And they're pushing it up. Ball going up court. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Peyton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Johnson dishes to Jack. Shot clock at 6. That one goes. Count. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night. Magic leading by 21. Payton passes to Fournier. Back to Payton. Good ball movement here by the Magic. ABC and Orlando again with the bucket.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
And Jack, here we go. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 8th rebound here tonight. The pass to ABC. Harris kicks to Fournier. Here's ABC, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's going to be on Jarrett Jack.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, you take a look at the numbers, guys. They're shooting 74% on the season.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And Orlando making a change here. Harkless is checked in. Johnson right side. Pass to Jack. Back to Johnson. Jefferson setting the pick for Johnson. He feeds it to Jefferson. Right at the free throw line. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
ABC passes to O'Quinn. Here's ABC. The shot is off. Good D by Lopez.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Lopez with the steal. Here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Well, he rarely misses from the line. He's at 87% on the year. So as a team, you love to have him on the strike.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just
Too many turnovers.
No good on the second free throw. Orlando's.
It's go time. Check in. I'm on it.
Williams with the ball. We've got Young. Bogdanovich out there with Darren Williams. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 11.
Hey, guys, tempo, 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 all right? We have to get out in transition. Leak out if you want to. The key is we have to get fast break points.
Sean Marion is checked in for Joe Johnson. And a switcher also for Orlando. ABC's checked in for Payton. Orlando leading by 23. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Feeds to Gordon. Passes it to ABC. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. And he gets it to go. ABC's got 35.
That is not an easy shot right there. He had to get it off over a taller defender.
a little bit of a rainbow three, but like you said, it had to be with the size mismatch.
And Young kicks to Mary. Count that one.
Well, when the double team's in place, it really spreads the floor offensively.
Here's ABC. In the corner, it's Gordon. He kicks it to Oladipo. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Puts up the baby hook. The rebound by the Nets.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Outside Williams. He dishes it to Young. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And that's now 10 points here for Thaddeus Young. Orlando leading by 22. Here's ABC. The dish to Gordon. The wide open look here for Oladipo. And again, it's the Magic from deep. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. The wide open look here for Marion. And it's Sean Marion again missing. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. Pass to ABC for 3. And he gets it to go. ABC's got 38 points.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Offensive rebound, Young, and it's blocked by Gordon, and he gets it back.
Look at the night for Young. He's got 10 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
Yeah, Clark, he's had a great presence defensively. He's thrown off their rhythm on several occasions.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
First free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's ABC, covered by Brand. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Here's Vucevic, up and in on the layup. Vucevic has got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
You know, when he gets the ball that close to the basket, it's almost an automatic 2 points.
Well, the defense has to battle him down there and keep him out of position in the first place. Do your work early.
Here's ABC, lays it in without an inch of room around him. ABC's got 40 points. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Brand dishes to Lopez. Back to Brand, and he banks in the layup.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Here's ABC. The jump hook. Again, the Magic score.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
The Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter.
The offense looking much more crisp here. They're taking better care of the basketball. Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
And the Magic making a change here. Harkless has checked in. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Oladipo, the pass to ABC. The feed now to Nicholson. Left block shot on the way. Drained for 2 points.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Brand outside. Back to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. And here's Anderson from the arc. And the shot is good. The Magic have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's ABC. The shot will not go. Great D that time from Brand. It's Anderson with the drive. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Marion. Marion's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Here's ABC. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Jarrett Jack is checked in for Brooklyn. Orlando also making some changes. Fry comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Fournier subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Outside Jack. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials. Check out the game for Jack. He's got 8 points and 1 steal.
Getting to the free throw line and converting once he's there, along with his passing, those are the areas where he's really been strong.
Well, yeah, guys, it's basically just old school basketball he's been playing. I love it.
Here's ABC. Knocks down the 10-footer. ABC's got 47 points.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. This shooting has been off the charts.
And Jack kicks to Brand. Anderson right side. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Fry. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Kicks to Nicholson. Stolen by Brand. And here we go. Fast break. Jack's got it. There's the bucket. Good. Jack's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Boy, you got to love it. The picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
You know what?
Counts for 2.
Yeah, but it almost makes it a little more special, Kevin. Just grace over power is the way I see it.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Some changes for Brooklyn. Maggetti's checked in, and Jefferson subbed in for Sean Mary. And Brand wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
ABC passes to Nicholson, and he converts the layup.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Jack dishes to Brand. Stolen. 3-on-3. Puts up the baby hook. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And the defense paying instant dividends. Fast break basket.
Yeah, that transition was immediate. Didn't waste a second getting out on the break.
And Jack, here we go. Brand kicks to Anderson. Back to Brand. Tries a 3. And the Nets, another 3. Magic shooting a superb 63% from the field. Here's ABC, defended by Jack. ABC passes to Fry. Out to the wing. Here's ABC, and they will call over the back on the play.
Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
1:41 left to play in the final quarter. Jack dishes to Brand. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
13 seconds on the shot clock.
1:31 left in the game. Anderson kicks to Brand. 6 to shoot.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for Orlando.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
Now they're on the brink of sweeping the season series with this club. Once they polish off this win, there's just one more to go.
And it's not a short series either, Steve. It's a 4-gamer. How much do you think they'll be looking forward to that 4th game? I'm guessing a lot.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for ABC. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come up with steals and get extra possessions for his team.
And he gets it to go.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Outside Jack, charity stripe shot. Can't get it to go. And Orlando the other way now. Out to the wing. And the pass to ABC. Battles through traffic and lays it in. ABC's got 51.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Jack passes to Brand. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's ABC, doubled by Jack. ABC passes to Fry. Orlando moving the ball around. Fournier for 3. No good. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
I think I was just trying my hardest to sell every fake I threw. A lot of times you can just go through the motions and stuff, but if you work hard to sell a fake, you can open up space like I was able to. Yo, I can make a living in Hollywood with my acting skills, you know what I'm saying?
Albeit grudgingly. I will admit tonight you were the master puppeteer. Kevin, over to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.